Oh, that's a nice way to start the stream. Let's go. Hi VOD watchers. I hope you're doing well. That might happen. Oh boy. Literally was not barking until I started the stream. Not mine, but like neighbors. Yeah. Literally was not barking when I started the stream. Knew I started the stream and started barking. Fun stuff. Oh, hi Washes. How's it going today? Huh? 100. Oh, choked a 170 in board. Oh boy. Yeah. I'm sorry. I should like have a way to respond to that, but I don't. Good luck with your future efficiency stuff, I guess. Yeah. I might turn on the fan. It's not even that hot in here. I feel like the thermometer says it's 74. That's not even bad, but for some reason I still feel pretty hot. I might end up turning on the fan. Anyway. One annoying thing I've noticed is that when I don't have my fan on in my room, I wake up early, and that's not good. I don't like that. I don't like getting cut like a 45 minutes or so short on my sleep. That's not great. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so we're just doing this, trying to like maybe figure out a schedule that actually works and that people actually want to see. because I had a schedule, but it was for times that nobody was watching because nobody actually wanted to watch me at those times in particular. So, you know. Eventually, I'd like to be back on a schedule that is good. $101. Never had to knock on wood, but I know someone who has. Makes me wonder if I could. Makes me wonder if I ever had to knock on wood. Yeah, 'cause I'm sure it isn't good. That's the impression then. $102. Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way, watchers. I told my mama, I told my friends, when it comes to her, when it comes to him, never again. That time was the last time, that time nearly did us in. I'm gasoline, match, burn not too fast. We are again lined up that spot. Try to run away, but we never get far. Right. Never say never with you. I end up together with you. It's heaven with you. Crazy. Nothing's unstoppable. It's uncontrollable. It's crazy. We say we don't, but then we do. You're all I wanna, never say never with you. Say we won't, but what's the use? You're all I wanna, never say never with you. I don't think I really know that one well enough, unfortunately. I like it, but yeah, I don't know. Take a train, take that step, take a plane and fly away. Fly so high to a higher ground. Yesterday, today was tomorrow. Here and now is all that I can be. We will beg, beg, steal, borrow. It's okay, we will find a way. All alone am I, ever since your goodbye. Only beating of my heart. People all around, but I don't hear a sound. Just the lonely beating of my heart. No point in holding other hands when I'd be holding only emptiness. They came at night leaving fear behind. Shadows were on the ground. Nobody knew where to find him. No evidence was found. I'm never going back there crying. And I believe him. We never met. He never meant to do anything wrong. It's gonna get worse if he waits too long. Billy, don't you lose my number. 'Cause you're not anywhere that I can find you. Oh, now, Billy, Billy, don't you lose my number. 'Cause you're not anywhere that I can find you. Oh, no. Da 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 da. 104. Okay. Tying my record from when was that? When was 104? Like I think like April or May 2024. I think somewhere around there. Yeah, over a year ago now with the 104. Yeah, I remember it because it was a big jump from 40 to 104. So yeah, so I think my records order of records since the 40, which and also because I had 40 for a while. I had a really hard time getting past that for a while. So and from there it's 40, 104, 182, 187, 230, I believe. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing any. Yeah. Hmm. 105. It is a keyboard. Hi. Hi, 124 diamonds. Yeah, this is a keyboard. I'm doing yeah, doing because I am yeah, doing just a trackpad and a keyboard because the left and right clicks on the trackpad do not work very well. It's not easy to differentiate them. So, yes, mouseless. Yeah, like I said, still using a trackpad, so it's not like I'm using a keyboard to select things. I'm still like moving my cursor around. I I don't I'm not very good at the stream thing, so I don't have the cursor set up on my screen, but I on my screen I have a cursor. I am like moving around a cursor with the trackpad but I'm just not using that for clicking. I'm just using the keyboard for clicking. So yeah. One thing I noticed is that where it was a slight disadvantage, and I like just thought of this, is that when I do play arenas, which I do sometimes, it's yeah. I was wondering if I wanted to like start ending streams with arenas. I don't know. Like L1E hardcore no guessing maybe. 1 elite maybe. I don't know. Anyway, the thing about arenas is that like especially when I do the longer ones, right? Like I want to like have water during them, and I sometimes like my eyes. Sometimes I like start. I don't think this is normal. I start like crying during arenas, not because I'm like sad or anything, but like more just because it's intense for me. It's like something about it is just like my eyes start watering. So, um, yeah, I have to deal with. Yeah. So sometimes like I want to like take brief breaks, and I basically have to either stop playing or go back to using just clicking. And I just realized, hey, that would be so much easier if I was using a mouse, because you could just play the game with one hand. But and so you could very easily do, maybe not very easily because you'd still be doing two things at once, but you could like try to go get a drink of water with your other hand or whatever. And I can't really do that. I try to do that, but then I have to like play with my one hand for a bit, and I'm not familiar with that. Sometimes I forget to blink. I don't think I have that problem as much. Maybe I do. I don't know. My eyes haven't been feeling great lately, so maybe I do and I just don't notice. But yeah, I maybe. I think it was it 2 nights ago? So yeah, that would have been Wednesday night. I went to bed early. Because of my eyes. But it ended up fine. That was after I did a maybe ill-advised hardcore no guessing level 8. Which I did somehow complete. But it was... Yeah, my eyes didn't feel great after. And I went to bed right after. Because, yeah. Yeah. No, that was a crazy one too, because I did so bad early on. I think I like hit 2 mines before I beat 4 boards or something crazy like that, and I still somehow got through without hitting any more mines and used overtime. I needed overtime, but I did complete. Also, the reason I'm like sort of scared about doing arenas on stream is because of all the mean things I say about myself while I'm playing arenas. It's just I don't know. I'm not sure how fun it would be necessarily to watch me, especially if I do mess up. Just call myself pathetic and stuff over and over. I'm a little bit of an NG win streak, yeah. Like I've been talking about arenas. I don't just play NG win streak, but yeah, this is like the main thing. I've been like have had the long term goal of 1,000 hard no guessing for like a while now. I still, it's been right. I haven't gotten, as you can see, I haven't really gotten close to that yet. But has been my long term goal for a while. And yeah, I do other Minesweeper things, but this is like the main thing I'm focusing on. Especially if I like don't have other quests to do or anything. This is usually what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't think I read that specifically, but yeah, I did see you were in the NG challenge. I did see that. I'm going to be the Washes, who was just in chess, also was participating. I am going to be sending out rewards for that. I really want to get these things done faster. I've been like slow on getting like the videos out. I want to get the rewards out and get the video out today. I would like to do that. I might screw it up and forget and stuff, but I would really prefer to get the rewards out today, get the video out late tonight. That would be nice. $107. Yeah, he was doing cool stuff. I don't really know anything about efficiency. Not really, but yeah, it was cool to watch him. Yeah, you do. I know I at least have the idea that guessing does make things better in efficiency. They're like specific guesses that you want to take, even though they are guesses. And it's just, yeah, sounds scary. Yeah, I don't like losing games. That's why I play this, because I don't like losing games. Because if I lose if I go for speed and I lose a game, I'll be like, oh my gosh, I made a mistake, I lost. Even though, like, when going for speed, even beyond the fact that if you're playing standard, you will lose some games no matter what, even beyond that, there are, like, also fast guesses. Like, sometimes where playing out all the logic might be very slow and you don't want to bother with that. And or even if there is logic and you don't see it immediately, you might want to just do something else instead, and it might be fine that you do that. But I don't want to do that. I want to win the games. I want to win the games. I don't know what that was. Some vehicle, but I don't know exactly what. 108. This game in NG, wouldn't it feel worse? I can cope with the board. I can't always cope. Especially, yeah, there is, like, and sometimes it just gets to me, Especially those, like, especially in expert, those long losing streaks. Like, they really get to me. And you figure at some point you've probably made, like, a really bad guess. And so there's that. And then also so that you could have maybe done something better. And then also just the hitting, like, a mine after mine, that can be sad. I'm not a fan of that. And also just looking at a record, and what great example of this, I got, like, a really good expert mastery record, really good score of 49, and I was not even playing very well at all. Like, there were multiple just basic logic mistakes I made during that 49, and it just feels so terrible having that be my PB. And not only my PB, and it's not even close. Like, my second best that does not include those games is a 45. And so just having that 49, that is just objectively terrible where my play is, that feels terrible. It's like, woohoo, what a record that I got. And to be fair, it's not like you can't win NG games after making logic mistakes, right? There are mistakes you can make in NG that are not guaranteed mines, etc. But it's, obviously it's not as much of the game. And it's just, yeah. And it's especially just, it's like I might not have a chance at 50 ever again. I absolutely, like, had a chance at 50, probably more. And the game just might not give me a chance at 50 again ever. Like, I don't know if it will. And I missed my one chance. And that's still, like, supposed to be my best run. Like, that I don't like the way that feels, necessarily. Yeah. It's just... Yeah. And to clarify, a lot of the logic mistakes I made during that 49 did lead to losses of those games. But still, like, just getting of that 49, and it's when I wasn't really playing that well for that series of games. Just, it feels terrible. Under 9. Yeah, and there's also some really goofy stuff about mastery. Like, for example, intermediate. I hit, like, something like... I had, like, an 88, which tied my record, but it is, like, really long winning streaks at the beginning and the end. I think I won something like 103 out of 115 or something. Like, 15 or so, maybe not quite 15, but about that many, like, wins outside of it. But I wasn't actually able to get an 89 out of 100. So that's also, like, frustrating for a different reason. That's because I made mistakes. I'm sure I made some like minor guessing mistakes in that run, but more because it's just the game's taunting me. Did I actually? I think I did end that with. Yeah, I think I did actually. I think I increased my intermediate win streak record from like 30 to 31 or 32, which is funny. Just yeah. Somebody's out there somewhere waiting for someone to call in. Somebody's out there somewhere. I will make them mine. Somebody's out there somewhere waiting for someone to call in. Somebody's out there somewhere. I will finally be somebody, someone. Someday somebody's out there. Someday somebody's out there. Somebody's out there somewhere. 111. $112. Story behind your username? It is a nickname since I was a kid. That's yeah. I'm not sure where it came from exactly, but it has been. It's a nickname I had as a kid, and then when I started deciding that online I wanted to go by something different than my actual name, that was the obvious choice. Yeah, and also it's pronounced Smadget, so just in case you were wondering, because people do wonder, it is pronounced Smadget. Oh, I think my is my dad home already? Sounds like he is. I might go say hi to him. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that now. This is great, okay? It was very helpful. So, so basically, it was just automatically white, but I had this as the background, so that didn't work. So I changed the color to black, but just the way it's set up on Streamlabs, it automatically changed the color of the top to the black and did a gradient, and then I just left it like that. And it was nice because when I was streaming Undertale, I didn't have to change it because it was not completely black, so it didn't. So it was fine there too. Very useful. Yeah, I wonder if I'll make it. I'll go to like an hour instead of an hour and a half. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I want to build up some sort of routine, but not sure exactly what it's gonna be yet. Hers are terrible and cruel, but most of them are true. Ah, ah, ah. 'Cause baby, I could build a castle out of all the bricks you threw at me. And every day is like a battle, but every night with us is like a dream. But with a new romantics, and come along with me. Heartbreak is our national anthem, we sing it proudly. We're too busy dancing to get knocked off our feet. They were the new romantics. The best people in life are free. Oh. $114. Nice. $115. Well, we're halfway there. I need to like actually decide how long the stream's gonna be at some point, probably. Maybe this will be my last game, and then I'll do one elite because I was considering trying that out, doing an arena. I've been thinking about turning Sure, why not? No, I guess I won't. It's borderline. I could do with the fan. I could do without it, but. Is this? Okay, I haven't quite hit the aquamarines yet. I'm almost there on the aquamarines, and I know I'd have to do more hard. I'm guessing. Gee, I have not. Well, I guess I haven't played that many because it's been an hour, not an hour and a half. That's why I haven't played as many as I was expecting to. Gee, it's almost like I give myself less time to complete the games. I complete fewer games or something. Crazy. Crazy. Nobody could have seen that coming. Cause all you see, get what you want, not what you need. Never letting on just what it's all become. Like a wild bird prey, like a thief in the night. You take what you want and you don't think twice. The world's in your hands, you've got all you want. And you won't change a thing, you're the lucky one. Oh, the lucky one. Oh, the lucky one. Oh, the lucky one. Oh, the lucky one. $160. Okay, yeah, like I said, I want to see if doing an arena. There's also a possibility that the entire board won't be visible on screen, which is, something. That I think there's a very distinct possibility that will happen, but we'll see how it goes. Last one elite I played, I hit 2 mines, so let's not do that. Maybe I can look at mine. Yes, I hit 2 mines. That was not great. Yeah, PB's 416. I haven't really come close to that in any so it looks like my second best is. Well, no, that's not even one EU. That's just one. So my second best is what, the 458, I guess. Oh no, 458 is my P. That 416 was also not one E. It was just one. Never mind. Is that 458? I'm very smart. I have it here. Yeah, 458. And like that says, it includes a misclick that could have been a mine. But anyway, let's get this going. One more drink of water, just to make sure. Yeah. That's the thing about one elite in hardcore and no guessing is just the way that it works. It can still have really like ridiculous pattern. Like that was absolutely an evil pattern. That pattern does not show up in hard no guessing, but it can show up in level 1 arenas, so that's fun. Was that off there? That should have been faster. Okay. $5.21. Okay, it's not a PB, not really that close to a PB, but still a very good time for me. Didn't Not as disastrous as last time where it was really slow and also hit 2 mines. We got over 10 minutes earlier today, so 5.21, not terrible. less than half a minute off PV, so that's, that's something. I think that's going to be it for the stream. To rate somebody. Cement quest. Okay, I still need one more Aquamarine, and I didn't even get halfway through my hard no guessing games. This is gonna be difficult. I don't know if I'm gonna actually get through those. We'll see. We'll see. Let's raid. Not a lot of people I usually raid are actually live right now. I guess I could raid Prism. That's not terrible. He is cool. Or what? He probably has followers only chat on. Yeah. It'd be cool if I could actually see if, okay, I'll cancel the raid if he does. Because I want you to be able to. Okay, it doesn't say he does. Okay. Well, all this could be such a dream, so it seems I was never much good at good.